filed it because hello? Okay. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. It's your girl Alana Riley, and today we're gonna be doing a little Q&A video on my whole braces experience. If you guys have not seen already, I posted my getting my braces off video. If y'all haven't seen that, stop what you're doing right now, and we're gonna go to the description box. We're gonna click on the link and we're gonna watch that video. Okay, thank you, because that video was actually like really in detail. Like, you can hear the little see them drilling it. Oh, I hated that. Okay, but yeah. Alright, so basically I'm just gonna be doing a little braces Q&A. Just basically like everything about my braces, and now like basically about like retainers. I have to take mine out because I have a lisp, and basically I just sound like a dumbass when I have my retainers in, and I just it's kind of hard to understand what I'm saying because it just it's all fucking near, because that's all I do. Just yeah, I can't talk with my retainers in. I don't know, I love it. My teeth are so straight, like ding. That's just, every time I look at my teeth I just see a ding. But yeah, I've loved getting my braces off, but I had a lot of questions regarding like the whole process of having braces, like pain level, did it hurt getting them off, like how long did you have them, just like basic questions like that. I asked, I put one of those little story things or question things on Instagram, and I gave you guys the opportunity to ask questions if you had any regarding like braces. Like some people that have braces want to know like more about the process of getting them off, or if you're interested in getting braces, just like questions like that. So it's basically just like a Q&A for having braces. And alright, I have a story. So I got in my car and I drove over to Target. I drove to Target. So basically, like, I went to Target, I went to go get some eyelash glue and some whitening strips. So I go over to the eyelash glue, it's all gone. Like, I checked the website and it said that they had it in store. I went to Target, they didn't have any. So then I walk over to where the teeth whitening strips are. I look, tell me why teeth whitening strips is $50. $50 to whiten my teeth. See, now I of course did not know this, because I used to always just get my whitening strips from other people. And like I was cleaning my room and like I found one like in a box. I was like, oh look, a whitening strip. Opened it and it was so old that the whitening strip just disappeared. Like, it wasn't even in the thing anymore. So I was like, okay, cool. So I guess I won't be filming that video today because I feel like I need to be posting more consecutively. So I was like, whatever. So I'm probably gonna make a separate video of me whitening my teeth for the first time since I got my braces off. I'll probably do like whitening strip. I also have like this activated charcoal like brushing powder stuff, so I'll probably try using that too. I'm gonna go on like Amazon and see if they have like a smaller box, or like maybe go to Costco and get like the bigger box for the same price, because $25 for like 12 strips is not, you know, something that I really felt like doing at the moment. Like, it's not that I don't have the money for it, but it's like I'm not gonna use them enough. Like, I kind of just wanted one, and I wasn't gonna open the box and just take one because that's illegal, you know, so I just couldn't get any. Anyways, damn. Basically, I posted on my story on the gram of Insta and said to braces Q&A vid today, ask away. And so basically I'm gonna respond to your responses. We're gonna start with, how did you deal with your braces being sore? Mine are killing me. Okay, so basically, like, this is a common question, like, especially when you get like new rubber bands, you're going to get them tightened, your mouth is going to be really sore. And honestly, the only thing that I could recommend for that is taking ibuprofen. Depending on the type of body, you can take a dosage that's like good enough for you. Personally, like, I have a really high tolerance to ibuprofen, so I have to take like higher dosage. But just take some ibuprofen, ice cream. I know it sounds like gross because like eating ice cream all the time isn't really, you know, like healthy, but ice cream, like soft ice cream that you could like put in your mouth, it's like cooling. So like you're eating something, like it's not really good for you, but you're eating something and like it's numbing your mouth while you're eating, so it doesn't hurt as bad. So I definitely recommend ice cream. If you don't like want, obviously you're not gonna eat ice cream all the time, but soups, like things that you don't have to chew, because like I know for a fact your jaw just hurts and you don't even want to talk or just anything. Ugh, I definitely don't miss that for sure. I do not miss that at all. Next question is, did your teeth feel slimy in any way? Okay, so when you have your braces on, you can't really like touch your teeth, you know? You can't feel your teeth because the brackets are in the way. So when you first get your braces off, or personally for me, when I first got my braces off and like I closed my mouth and my lip touched my teeth, like it was like a really weird feeling. Okay, we're done. Okay, so it's like a really... Yep. Are you done? Are you done? I think we're done. Hopefully. Anyways, back to what I was saying, like my lip, when it touched my teeth, like it wasn't a feeling that I had felt in a while, so like it just felt weird. Like it's funny because like in the video, like when I first closed my mouth, I was like, I have teeth, like, because you could actually feel them. Like with braces, you don't feel your teeth, you feel the braces because they stick out, so you don't, your mouth never touches your teeth, so it's like a weird feeling at first. And when they first take your brackets off, they have you go rinse out your mouth with water, and when I first like went like this, it was gross because I could feel all the glue still on my teeth, so like it wasn't like smooth like how it is now. Like it was just, I didn't like the way it felt. Like you could just feel the glue, they just felt dirty. So then after they did that, they filed it. And personally for me, like there's a question here, somebody asked like, does it hurt when you get your braces off? It doesn't hurt when you get your braces off. Like actually taking the brackets off, like the top ones didn't hurt, the bottom ones, like the front ones, hurt a little bit, but it wasn't like painful, but like I just felt it. Like I could feel the pressure, and like the and like the cracking is like the loudest thing. Like the sounds that it makes sounds worse than it actually is. Like it sounds like your teeth are being ripped off, but it's not. Like, okay, that's actually a little bit dramatic. It's not that bad. But my least favorite part, definitely, and actually it did hurt me a little bit because I do have sensitive teeth, was the drill. When they file off or they drill off all the glue and then they like smooth your teeth so they go back to like nice teeth. Personally for me, that was not it. Like these teeth were fine, but when he started getting to like the 4 front teeth, like when he was doing these ones, I was like, oh, it was killing me. It was hurting so bad. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, heck no. And he just kept doing it, and I was like, oh my god, you just be done. But yeah, the drilling definitely hurt. It wasn't more of like a hurt, but it's like, you know when you like bite into something cold and your teeth get that feeling? It was like that, but warm. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. So I definitely, getting your braces off doesn't hurt. It's just the drilling part, depending on how sensitive your teeth are, like the front of your teeth, like your enamel. Depending how sensitive it is, like, I mean, it can hurt a little bit for me. Like, it was uncomfortable, but it wasn't like I was in screaming pain, like something that you can't handle. Okay, did you have any chipped teeth? If so, how did they fix it? Okay, so this is a little embarrassing story, but back in the day, I used to be bullied really bad because of my teeth. And I took it upon myself to take a nail file and file down my front teeth and file my bottom teeth because there's a little chip. So did I get my teeth filed professionally at a dentist? No, I filed my teeth myself. I chipped my own tooth a little bit, my bottom one. I want to say it was this one. You can kind of see it a little bit. That on right there. And I filed it because it, hello? Hello? Okay, I filed it because I wasn't a big fan of, you know, having a chipped tooth, so I took it upon myself to file it off. And I would not recommend doing that. At the time that I was at in my life, I was very subconscious about my appearance because I didn't look like I do now, like I did, but I was just ugly, very ugly. Sorry, I'm trying to find this picture of my teeth before I got braces for the first time because it's bad. But yeah, it would be in April, right? Because I took the picture when I went to the dentist office for the first time, but then I liked it again and screenshotted it, so then again I can't really say. I am talking to myself. I always talk to myself. I'm probably not gonna put this in the video and I'm still talking to myself. Found it. Teeth before I ever. Wow. Okay, back to what I was saying. I filed my own teeth and I would not recommend doing that on your own because you don't know where your nerves are in your teeth. Like, for me personally, I could see where they were, but still I wouldn't recommend doing that at home because you can mess up your teeth like forever and just over what. But they do file it if you go. I don't think the orthodontist does it personally. Like, I don't know, maybe because my teeth weren't chipped, they didn't do it for me, but I know that your actual dentist will do it. I'm not 100% positive if your orthodontist will do it. Where are my lashes from, the ones that I wore in the video? Okay, if I can find the box. The lashes that I wore in the video aren't this specific style, but this is what the box looks like. So it's the, if it'll focus, Izzy 3D Lashes IZZI, and the shade, or the style, sorry, not the shade, the style that I was wearing in the video, I want to say is 711M or 713. I switch between 711 and 713, but this is a different style. This is 735, but I get 711 or 713, so I'm not 100% positive which ones I was wearing in the video because they look very similar. What were foods that you missed eating while you had your braces on? Okay, don't tell my orthodontist this, but I ate everything that I wasn't supposed to. Popcorn, I drank soda, I ate candies, I would bite hard things that I knew I wasn't supposed to. I would basically do everything that I wasn't supposed to do. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I did break a bracket twice. It was the same bracket. Actually, I broke 3. Within the first week that I had my braces, I don't think that this was my fault. I think that for whatever reason, the way that my tooth is shaped, the bracket just wasn't sticking onto my tooth enough because the same bracket came off 2 times. And like, the first time it came off was in the first week and a half that I had my braces. Like, I remember I was at BJ's with my old best friend, her boyfriend, and then this other person that I used to talk to, which that isn't even relevant to the story. I was eating and like I went like this to make sure that there was no food in my braces. And when I like went to the other side, like I felt that the bracket was gone and I was like, oh my god, I swallowed it. Like, it wasn't anywhere in my mouth. Like, I was like, oh my god, I swallowed my bracket. And like, I literally just got my braces the week before, so I went back and I was like, do something. And then I want to say about a month and a half later, it came off again when I was eating candy. And then same thing happened. I was eating candy and I was chewing. This was back when I had like thin wires. Like, when basically how braces work, like as the longer you have it, the thicker your like metal bands are gonna get because they need to work your mouth up to where it needs to be. Oh, that's how it was for me personally with the way my teeth were. I just had gaps. I wasn't like crooked, they were just not together. But basically, I had a skinny, like a connector, the spacer between the molar, the last tooth, and then the one in front of it, but it was like a longer gap, and I was chewing candy, and the candy got stuck to the wire and pulled it out, and it stabbed me in the cheek, and that was painful. So I had to go to a different orthodontist because I wasn't at my house. I was in Nevada at my dad's, and they just put the wire back in for me. But that happened a couple of times. The wire kept coming out, which was really bad. But other than that, I don't think I had any other problems with like brackets and stuff. Like, I think I took pretty good care of them. And so I wouldn't really say that I missed any foods because I never really followed the rules like I was supposed to. And I wouldn't recommend doing that, but I mean, again, you're the one at the end of the day that's going to be spending the money on it, so do as you choose. But I mean, I don't know. How long did you have your braces for? Okay, so I actually had braces twice. So the first time I had braces, I was in 3rd grade, and I'm actually going to show you guys the picture now. But this is like so embarrassing. But this is before I ever got anything done to my teeth. So these were my teeth when I was like 10 years old. Look at them. Like, they were just like, I don't know if you can really see, but they were long. Oh, there you go. They were super long, super gap. Like, I had a huge gap in between my front teeth, like huge. And I used to be bullied for it all the time. Like, I hated it. And like, as you can see in the picture, like, my teeth were pretty long. I'm not even gonna lie, like, my teeth were pretty long. And I didn't file a lot. Like, it fits my face now because my face is bigger. But I got my adult teeth when I was younger, because when I was younger, when I was like 2 or 3, I fell and I hit my tooth on the ground and the nerve died in my baby tooth and my tooth turned black, and I had to get it removed. So I only had one tooth for a while, like one baby tooth, and then that one started growing in and the other one came out. So I had my 2 front teeth by the time I was maybe 8, 7, like earlier than most people. Like, a lot of people still had their baby teeth, and I was almost, I think by 3rd grade, I had almost all of my adult teeth. Like, I would pull my teeth out for fun, and also like these ones like came out sooner than they were supposed to. But yeah, so I feel like because I was so little and my teeth were my adult teeth, like, they didn't fit my face. So they look a lot bigger in this picture, but they were long, I can't even lie. They were long and they were gapped. So I had braces from 3rd grade to 4th grade. I had it for 1 year, exactly 1 year. It was 12 months. And that was stage 1. And they said that I was gonna need to come back later in life for phase 2, or I'm sorry, phase 1. They said that I was gonna need to come back for phase 2 later on, around middle school, because my mouth was still growing and still developing, and I didn't have like all of my teeth. Like, I didn't have all of my molars. I didn't, like, I got my wisdom teeth taken out freshman year, but I did, like, they were just basically saying like, you're gonna have to come back again, like, your mouth's not done changing. So I had got my braces off a year after having them, and then I had a retainer, and I was supposed to wear it for a year, and about 6 months into that, I broke my retainer for like the 3rd time. And retainers are $150 each every time you break it. And this is a different style than I had before, but this little hook right there, I used to just play with it in my mouth and it would break, because I didn't have this little hook before. So I don't know, I think everybody's retainers are different, but this is what I have now. It has the little loop and then a hook. Before, my old retainer had a hook in the back and just the loops. So I feel like those ones are a lot easier to break, but I broke those a couple of times and I lost it before, and like, my parents were like done spending money on retainers, and after it broke that last time, my stepdad was like, or well, my old stepdad was like, oh, like, you've worn your retainer for long enough, like, it's fine. It wasn't fine. So my teeth grew in, and they grew in with a gap because my old teeth had already been pulled together, and those ones just had all the room that they wanted. So I had a gap, and it wasn't anything bad. Like, I'll insert a picture. It wasn't anything bad, but like, I was just looking at myself and I was like, I kind of don't like that little gap right there. Like, it was this one, it's this side, or it was. There's a gap right here on this side, and I didn't like it at all. I was like, I can't do it. And I was like, well, we can like at least go get a consultation to see how it is. I got my braces on for a 2nd time, and I had them on from April 30th, and I got them off October 28th, I want to say. So almost exactly 18 months. And they predicted 12 months to 18 months, either a year or a year and a half for my 2nd phase. And it ended up being a year and a half because I broke my bracket so many times. I added on about 3 months to my braces time. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But in total, I had braces for 2.5 years, but it was 2 separate times. So I didn't have them for a long time. A lot of people have them for like 4 years at a time, and I wasn't like that. So fortunately for me, my 2nd time having braces was just to close the gaps. and they look like this now, all straight. I haven't filed them, none of that. Like, this is literally just my teeth with no braces. Next question, what are the best colors to get? Honestly, I would say that it depends on your skin tone, because a lot of people get like red or black, and personally for me, I just feel like red or black braces would not look appealing on me. So for me personally, my go-to colors were baby blue, hot pink, neon green. I always got the same colors. It was either silver, pink, blue, green, and I think I did like a lavender purple one time. I did teal, but it was always within, I don't think I ever varied outside of those colors. I was too scared to do anything other than those. Like, I know some people do like dark blue. I wanted to try dark blue, but I never really got the chance. But I don't know, it kind of depends on just what you like, but they have every single color that you can possibly think of. Does it hurt when you first get them on? It doesn't hurt when you get them on. Your mouth will just be sore for the next couple of days, because they'll start, like, as soon as you get them on, like, it'll start pulling them in the direction that they'll need to be. So your mouth is going to be sore for the first couple of days. Someone else asked what colors did I like and which ones I didn't like. So I kind of already said which ones I did like. Colors I didn't like, I said those as well. Do I miss my braces? No. Yes and no. I feel like I just got them off, so like I'm still in awe of having teeth. Like, I mean, I've always had teeth, but I'm still in awe of like just having a perfect smile. Like, my teeth, I've never been able to say my teeth are perfect in my whole life, and now I can. Like, it's just a cool feeling. But I feel like sometimes I'm gonna, like, at some point in time I'm gonna miss them, because I liked having braces, because I always thought it was like cute to have like a little pop of color when you smile. And for whatever reason, like, braces were really in when I got them. Like, I didn't get them to follow a trend, but braces were like really popular. So I don't know. Have I ever had a cavity? I mean, I don't really know how that relates to braces, but I haven't had a cavity since I was in, like, when I was young. I think I haven't had a cavity since I was like 6. I don't ever get cavities. How do I keep my teeth so white? Honestly and truthfully, I just brush my teeth. Like, simple as that. I just use the Crest the Crest Original. Just the regular mint toothpaste. Not anything special, no like whitening toothpaste, none of that. My teeth naturally have like a lighter tint to it. Before I got my braces, I did like whitening strip before, and I also used to mix baking soda and strawberries and make like a paste and brush my teeth with that, and that actually helped a lot. I used to do that before, and my teeth just naturally like just go back to the white shade that I had from whitening it before. But I mean, on camera with this lighting, it looks really white. Like, my teeth aren't like pearly white like how I want them to be yet, but like, I mean, in all truthfulness, I was talking to my dentist, like, having pearly white teeth like is really bad. Like, your teeth naturally have like a yellow tint to it. It's just, that's seen as ugly. But I just brush my teeth. There's some things that I know that you can do like at home, which doesn't cost any money, is to mix strawberries and baking soda. And also you could do not strawberries, you could do lemons and baking soda, like lemon juice and baking soda, but do not swallow that, it's gross. Yeah, just stuff like that. Yeah, those are pretty much it. It's a lot of repeat questions, but I hope I answered your guys' questions enough. Alright, y'all, my phone died when I was filming an outro, so I'm using my phone. This is crazy. This is using my iPhone 11 camera. Like, this quality is just crazy. But I just wanted to say, if y'all like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. I'm still trying to decide on like a name. I kind of am just thinking like maybe Lana Gang, but that's kind of like gay. So at the end of the day, like, I don't even know. I'm still working on it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you in some way, like gave you some insight about braces if you either have braces and you're nervous about getting them off or you want to get them. But all I can really say about braces is that your braces experience is going to be different than everybody else's, because not everybody's teeth are the same. Like, me personally, my teeth weren't crooked, I just had some gaps, and other people, like, their teeth are crooked, so you're gonna have them for longer. So basically, if you're curious about getting your braces, a lot of orthodontists, I'm not sure if every orthodontist does it, but a lot of them do consultations for free, and they'll basically look at your teeth estimate what you're gonna need, how long it's gonna take, and how much it's gonna cost, and then you have the opportunity to decide whether or not you want to go through with getting braces. So if getting braces is something that you're interested in or that you think that you need, find an orthodontist near you, see if they do free consultations. Even if they don't do free consultations, just go talk to them, get a consultation, see how much it's going to cost, what options. Like for me personally, like I got the colored braces, but I was offered to get the clear ones, or there's also Invisalign. So there's a lot of different options if you're worried about having straight teeth. So you don't have to get braces. I feel like out of all of them, braces is probably the easiest, because Invisalign you take in and out, and I feel like you can either lose them or break them or forget to put them in. But braces, they're always there. You just have to adjust around them, and it takes a little bit to get used to them. But honestly, truthfully, I feel like braces are worth it, because you can just like look like but yeah, that's all for this video. I tend to talk a lot when I try to do outros, so I will see y'all in my next one.